Well, with more funding allocated to the fiscal period to service and expand local initiatives of the disabled, Minister of Social Services, Information and Broadcasting, the Honorable Myles Larota, says his ministry remains relentless toward the advancement of persons with disability.
Disabled community were asking for a bus to transport individuals in the disabled community. Sometimes we think about a disabled person getting a job, but we don't think that of the cost to get that person to work. So just imagine if you're a disabled person on minimum wage and it's going to cost you $40 to get to work because of your equipment. That's both ways. That's $80. You won't work a full week. Or if you're working just to travel. And so, we have to sensitize the public to the needs of the disabled community. The government's position is that we should have at least 1% of our working population be somebody that's disabled. I encourage other companies, NGOs, to take a chance, and I say that tongue-in-cheek in terms of take a chance. A lot of these individuals only want an opportunity.
Recently led a delegation to the 18th Conference of States Parties to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities at the United Nations headquarters in New York. He believes that while significant progress has been made locally toward disability inclusion, leading territories around the world should serve as a shining example of disability awareness.
Also at a conference in Berlin, Germany, and there were thousands, literally thousands of people, NGOs, countries that were represented. And it was amazing that I got to see firsthand how first world countries deal with the disabled. Because we had at least two of our disabled members accompanied, Townsley Roberts and also Kendrick Roll, to see how the red carpet was rolled out, coming in and going out. There's an understanding there that notwithstanding leaders, and I use that quote unquote, were traveling, but the mere fact that we had two disabled persons, they went to the head of the line.